So students, you've seen in the last video, like, first few sums. Now we'll move ahead with question number 6. So look at this triangle, say ABC. And in triangle ABC, what we have? In triangle ABC, we have AB is equal to AC. And what else we have? Let's read this sum very carefully. ABC is an isosceles triangle with BC is equal to 8 centimeters. Say, suppose if BC is 8 centimeter, and we know one more property of an isosceles triangle. What is that property? If we'll draw this perpendicular, it divides the base into two equal portions. So this will become 4 centimeter and this will become 4 centimeter. This is isosceles triangle property, students. So whenever we'll use this property, you'll have to write it down this. You'll have to mention this in your question. I mean, in answer booklet. And then we've been also given that AB and AC is equal to 5. So suppose this is 5 and this is also 5. So obviously AD will become 3 centimeter. This is very basic thing using Pythagorean triplet. And then उसके बाद हमको कुछ calculate करना था. What we have to calculate? We have to calculate sin B. Then we have to calculate tan C. Then we have to calculate say sin square B plus cos square B. Many people will think now, sir, why don't we think like directly sin square B plus cos square B is equal to 1? Student, in this particular topic, you better avoid using square identities. So better you solve everything very carefully. And then there is part for tan C minus cot B. What is part for? Tan C minus cot B. These are like the things which we are supposed to calculate. We will see one by one. So how to start with the same sum? So first of all, जो भी हमने यहाँ पर workout किया वो हमको लिखना पड़ेगा. So how to write it on that? Let me show you first of all. Say in triangle ABC, we know that AB is equals to AC because it's isosceles triangle. And then उसके बाद हमने क्या किया? AD is perpendicular to BC. It's isosceles triangle property. And now उसके बाद हम लोग बोल सकते हैं BD is equals to CD. Again, this is isosceles triangle property, isn't it? And once you'll get BD is equal to CD, you can write it on this is 8 by 2, that is 4 centimeter. Once you'll get this is 4 centimeter, AD is equals to 3 centimeter. Oh, sorry, AD. AD is equal to 3 centimeter. यहाँ पर लिखना पड़ेगा by Pythagorean triplet. I hope you understood, student, how to write it down. So always write it down whatever you're doing, like, orally. You should always learn how to write it down very quickly. It's very simple. You do not have to keep writing everything in detail. They just want how the logic, how you got it. So now how to do this sin B, sin B. So first of all, sin B ke liye, which triangle will we choose? Triangle ABD. So sin B ke O, that is opposite upon hypotenuse. So this is B angle, isn't it? So uska opposite ke 3. And hypotenuse kitna hai? 5. It's that easy and we are done. Isn't it simple? Very simple. Anyone can do it very easily. दूसरा क्वेश्चन पकड़ते हैं. What is tan C? What is tan C? Tan C के लिए ये वाला triangle choose करेंगे. Triangle ADC. In triangle ADC, what is tan ratio? That is basically OA. So opposite upon adjacent with respect to C. That is opposite is 3, adjacent is 4. So this will become 3 by 4. I hope you understood this. It's very easy, students. Believe me. Now, what is sin square B plus cos square B? So which triangle is to be focused? Triangle ABD should to be focused. And now, student, no one going to ask you in that case, what is this full angle tan A or else, tan A. So आपको अगर कोई tan A वगैरह ऐसे सब क्वेश्चन आपको नहीं पूछेंगे. वो लोग they will basically ask you with respect to this theta or this theta, or else they will specifically say angle BAD, something like that. Why they won't ask anything related to B or related to A? Because it's nowhere mentioned which angle is 90 degree in that particular triangle BAC, isn't it? So always remember that. Don't feel like so scary or something like, oh sir, if out of the blue when this question comes, how to answer? Don't worry, such terrific question they will not ask in the 9th standard. So sin square B क्या रहेगा? Sin square B would be opposite upon hypotenuse का whole square. So that is 3 by 5 का whole square. Has to be answered as 1, but still we will verify it. Cos square will become adjacent upon hypotenuse cos square. So that will become adjacent will become 4 and hypotenuse will become 5. Student, you can tell me if I'm going very fast. Okay, 4 upon 5 the whole square. And now student look at this will become 3 upon 5 का square बन जाएगा 9 upon 25 plus ये बन जाएगा 4 upon 5 का square बन जाएगा 16 upon 25 and then the answer will become 25 upon 25 and the answer will become 1. Isn't it very, very simple? See, we finished 3 sub parts of this particular question. 3 marks in pocket, you can say. Now what we have to calculate? Tan C. Tan C will be opposite upon adjacent. So minus cot B. Cot B would be a reciprocal of A. So that is reciprocal of tan, that will become adjacent upon opposite. But students, see to it that which triangles to be chosen or which angles to be taken as a reference angle. Say हमको calculate क्या करना है? Tan C. So tan C के लिए क्या use करेंगे? देखो tan C already है 3/4. अगर आपको नहीं पता है यहाँ पर already है तो भी हम लोग calculate कर सकते हैं. Tan C के opposite upon adjacent, that is 3/4. Isn't it very simple? 3/4. So लिख दो यहाँ पर 3/4 minus कॉड बी के लिए हम लोग ये वाला ट्रायंगल चूज करेंगे ABD. कॉड बी के एडजेसेंट अपॉन ऑपोजिट, सो दैट इज 4/3. 4/3. And then how to do this? This will become 9 minus 16 upon 4 3 is 12. So we just did cross multiplication. 9 4 4 is 16 minus 16, 9 minus 16 upon 4 3 is 12. And so the answer will become minus, ये बन जाएगा 7 upon 12. Isn't it very simple sum? So pause the video and put it quickly in your book. Hurry up, guys. Okay, guys. So look at this. This is next sum number 8 of exercise 22B. And now what is given in this figure? A, B, C, D. This is angle theta. This is angle phi. This is 12. This is 13. So this side CD is not given. So, but Pythagorean triplet, we know everyone, like, you know, this is 12 centimeter. This is 13 centimeters. So this will going to be 5 centimeter. So you can write it down over here clearly. In triangle BCD is equals to, in triangle BCD, CD is equals to 5 centimeter. You can write by Pythagorean triplet, okay? Please do not write like this way short forms in your school. You should write PT. Okay. Next, what we have to find? We have to find a few things. What do we have to find? We have to find sine phi and tan theta. We have to find few things. I'll just write down quickly. What do we have to find? Sine. We have to find sine phi, and second thing we have to find tan theta. So when you're trying to do this sine phi, how to calculate this sine phi? See, it's basically opposite upon hypotenuse. So opposite side कितना है? Theta. I mean phi का opposite कितना है? Phi. And hypotenuse कितना है? 13. So that will become 5 upon 13. It's very simple sum. Now tan theta. Okay, now this will going to be little tricky. Look at this. Understand? It's not at all tricky, but थोड़ा सा groundwork करना पड़ेगा. Look at this. This will become phi. I'm just changing the ink pen purpose. So if this is phi, this will become phi. Now this total is 14. Look at this. This AB is 14. Out of which this is phi. So what will be AE? AE will going to become 14 minus 9. And that will become 14 minus 9 will become 6. Oh, sorry, 5. Sorry. So 14 minus 5. 14 minus 5 will become, this will become 9. Once you'll get these as 14 minus 5, that is 9 centimeter. And there is one more thing. Look at this. Ye hai BC and ye hai ED. They are the opposite sides of the rectangle. So this will become 12 centimeter. Once you'll get all these things, tan theta calculate करना है. So tan theta के लिए हम लोग, we will going to use triangle AED only. So tan theta क्या होता है basically? That is OA. tan theta क्या है? Opposite upon adjacent side. So theta क्या है? ये वाला, उसका opposite क्या है? 12. And adjacent कितना है? With respect to theta, ये है adjacent side. That will become 12/9. So 3 4s are 3 3s are. You can write it on 3 whole 3. Okay. 1 whole 1/3, something like that. Also you can write it down. Or you can end up as 4/3. And this answer will end up as 5/13. Now इसके बाद वाला पार्ट जो है ना, ये पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन का, वो बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है. वो क्या है? Write an expression for AD in terms of theta. We have to write it down AD in terms of theta. Now look at this. I could actually do this. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, so 3 5s are 15. I can calculate actually 15. AD is equal to 15. But हमको AD find out नहीं करना है. हमको AD find out करना है in terms of theta. Please understand the question. Now this can be done by many ways. Let me teach you. So suppose अगर हम लोग sin theta calculate करते हैं, तो sin theta क्या बनेगा बच्चों? Look at this. Sin theta is opposite upon hypotenuse. So that is opposite upon hypotenuse. Now sin theta, I'll write it down as it is. Sin theta opposite side कितना है? 12, and hypotenuse कितना है AD. So we can write AD is equal to 12 upon sine theta. So this is how we write AD in theta format. I hope you understood this. There would be many other ways, like we are trying to find, like right now, cos theta. So how to find cos theta, student? But look at this. Cos theta क्या है? Adjacent upon hypotenuse. तो देखो यहाँ पर theta adjacent कितना है? AE upon hypotenuse कितना है? AD. So AE कितना है बच्चों? AE है 9 and hypotenuse है AD. So we will go to write, just write it down like that way. So AD will become 9 upon cos theta. So you can write either this way, AD is equal to 12 upon sin theta, AD is equal to 9 upon cos theta, और बहुत सारे तरीके हैं. इसको आप ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं. AD can be written as 1 upon sin theta can be written as cosec theta. So it can be written as 12 cosec theta. I hope everyone knows that 1 by sin theta is cosec theta, isn't it? So you can write AD is equal to 12 cosec theta. 1 by cos theta can be written as sec theta. So AD also can be written as AD is equal to 9 sec theta, isn't it? So these are the 4 different ways to write it down AD in theta format. I hope you understood this question. In case if you have finished this understanding wise, please pause the video and write it on this everything in your book. I hope you enjoyed and understood everything whatever I taught over here.
Sir.
So student, pay attention. This is one of the standard question, definitely asked like 3 marks or 4 marks. They generally ask this question for 3 marks or 4 markers, like, you know, in your many of the exams. So students, आप थोड़ा सा देखते रहिए ये क्वेश्चन को कैसे सॉल्व करते हैं. ये है क्वेश्चन नंबर 11 ऑफ एक्सरसाइज 22B. tan a plus cot a is equal to 5 एंड हमको ढूंढना है tan square a plus cot square a. अब मोस्ट ऑफ द लोग क्या कर देते हैं, सीधे इसको स्क्वायर कर देते हैं, इसको स्क्वायर कर देते हैं और इसको भी स्क्वायर कर देते हैं, एंड यहाँ पर लिख देते हैं 25 एंड फिर हंसते भी है कितना सिंपल क्वेश्चन था, सर ने ऐसा क्यों पूछा करके. बट स्टूडेंट, दैट इज एक्चुअली सैड. क्यों सैड है? क्योंकि वो वैसे नहीं करना है. आपको क्या करना है, ये एक ब्रैकेट है और ये एक ब्रैकेट है, तो आपको क्या करना है, स्क्वायरिंग ऑन बोथ साइड ऑफ इक्वेशन नंबर 1. आप इसको बोल सकते हैं ये है इक्वेशन नंबर 1. सो हम लोग बोलेंगे स्क्वायरिंग ऑन इक्वेशन 1. तो अगर स्क्वायरिंग करते तो क्या बनेगा, ये बन जाएगा tan स्क्वायर ए, ये बन जाएगा cot स्क्वायर ए प्लस 2 tan a into cot a. ये वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टर्म है, बहुत से लोग इसको भूल जाते हैं. बेसिकली ये क्या है, a स्क्वायर प्लस b स्क्वायर प्लस 2ab. सो दैट्स व्हाई 2 tan a cot a which will be equals to 5 स्क्वायर. 5 स्क्वायर बन जाएगा 25. एंड नाउ स्टूडेंट लुक एट दिस, हमको यहाँ पर मिल गया tan स्क्वायर a प्लस cot स्क्वायर a प्लस 2. tan a into cot a होता है 1. रिमेंबर दैट स्टूडेंट, tan a into cot a क्या है, tan a into cot है, okay, I'll just write down tan a into cot a is always equals to 1 because tan theta is reciprocal of cot theta, isn't it? So ये बन जाएगा 1. So ये बन जाएगा is equals to 25. फिर ये 2 इधर लेके आओ, 2 माइनस करेंगे तो ये बन जाएगा tan square a plus cot square a बन जाएगा 25 minus 2 हो जाएगा 23. And that's it. आपको 3 मार्क्स आपके पॉकेट में मिल जाएंगे. Are you getting it? Isn't it so simple sum? बहुत ही easy है. I'm so confident about this sum that it will be definitely asked in your school examination. So prepare very well and get full marks. Thank you for watching these videos. Stay tuned. In my next videos, I'll keep going ahead.